What if the secret to all your goals isn't willpower, but a single habit you can start today? We all stand at a crossroads every single day. One path leads to frustration, to the ache of unfulfilled potential, and the nagging question of, what if? The other path leads to action, to progress, and to the quiet satisfaction of a life lived on your own terms. So, why do so many people choose the first path, even when they desire the second? I used to ask myself that very question. In fact, it was the exact question that kept me from starting this very YouTube channel for months. I'd read every book, listened to every podcast, and still feel paralyzed. I was trapped in a cycle of wanting to create, but never actually starting. It was only when I discovered a single, foundational principle that everything changed for me. This video is not about a quick fix. It's about a single habit that, when mastered, can unlock every other area of your life. It is the very engine of achievement, and it is within your grasp. For a long time, I believed that success was a matter of sheer desire, that if you wanted something bad enough, you would find a way. This is a half-truth, and a dangerous one at that. Desire is the fuel, but it is not the vehicle. The greatest of dreams, from Andrew Carnegie's Steel Empire to Thomas Edison's incandescent light, were not built on desire alone. They were built on deliberate, consistent action. The gap between a powerful desire and a consistent action is the primary reason for failure. Your mind can generate 1,000 desires in a single day, but without a system for converting those desires into action, they are nothing more than beautiful dreams. Think of it this way. A blueprint is not a house. An idea for a business is not a business. The first principle is this: you must move beyond the realm of wishful thinking and enter the domain of doing. So, how do we bridge this gap? The answer lies in shifting your focus from the result to the identity. Let's say your goal is to write a book. The traditional approach is to try and become an author. This is a massive, intimidating task. But the successful individual, the person who achieves their goals, doesn't try to become an author. They become a writer. See the difference? An author is a result. A writer is an identity. A writer writes. So the question isn't, how do I write a book? The question is, what does a writer do? A writer sits down and writes one sentence. A writer makes time to write every day. By focusing on the identity, you can start with a ridiculously small action. This is the 2-minute rule from James Clear's Atomic Habits. Your goal isn't to run a marathon. Your goal is to put on your running shoes. Your goal isn't to become a millionaire. Your goal is to save $1. This is the very essence of true growth. You don't try to become a new person. You simply take the actions that a new person would take, and through those actions, you become them. This isn't a modern-day trend. It's a timeless principle of human achievement. Look at Abraham Lincoln. He didn't become a great leader overnight. He was a person who took the time to read, to study, and to refine his mind. His identity as a lifelong learner preceded his identity as a great statesman. Look at Henry Ford. He didn't invent the assembly line in a single moment of genius. He was a person who was relentlessly persistent. He was a person who studied every minute detail, every process, and every machine, all with the identity of a relentless innovator. This is what Napoleon Hill taught. The mastermind principle is not just about a group of people. It's about the deliberate cultivation of a powerful inner world. The law of success is a direct consequence of the laws of action and identity. Now you have a choice. You can let this be just another video you watched, or you can allow it to be the turning point in your life. Your greatest asset is not your potential. It is your ability to act. Your power isn't in what you wish for. It is in what you do. I have a challenge for you, and it's a simple one. Don't set a goal for the next month or the next year. Set an identity for the next 24 hours. And I want you to tell me in the comments below what that small, meaningful action is. Don't just watch this video. Let this video be the beginning of your new identity. Thank you for watching. Remember, the world is not changed by great ideas, but by small, consistent actions. I'll see you in the next one.